Throughout the early part of 1966, preparation for Guyana's independence celebration went in full swing. A special committee appointed by the government designed the new coat of arms and selected the Kanji pheasant as the national bird. The design and color of the new flag, appropriately called the Golden Arrowhead, had already been chosen during the period of the PPP government from entries submitted through an international competition. The winning 5-color design was submitted by an American, Whitney Smith. The name chosen for the independent nation Guyana was also chosen since 1962 by a select committee appointed by the House of Assemblies. The flag of Guyana was designed with a golden arrowhead along its middle to signify Guyana's journey into the future. The golden arrowhead, with narrow white and black strips along its side, was set on a green and red background with narrow white and black strips along the sides of the arrowhead. The 5 colors were also seen as symbolic to the country's various assets. Green for the agriculture and forests, gold representing the country's mineral wealth, red for the zeal of the nation building, black borders depicting the people's endurance, the white symbolizing the natural water potential of the country. The nationwide competition, sponsored by the National History and Arts Council, also helped to select the words for the new national anthem. The winning entry, Green Land of Guyana, was written by Reverend Archibald Luker, and the words were set to music by Cyril G. Potter, a prominent Guyanese educator and musician. Guyana became an independent nation on Thursday the 26th of May 1966, but the independence celebration began 4 days before and continued until the 29th of May. Public buildings and business places were brightly decorated with streams and buntings bearing the colors of the national flag. On the evening of the 25th of May, a general cultural performance took place at Queen Elizabeth Park, later to be renamed the National Park. Dignitaries in the audience of thousands included the Duke and Duchess of Kent, representing Queen Elizabeth, and representation of foreign governments. When at midnight the Union Jack, which symbolized the British colonial rule for 163 years, was lowered and the new flag of Guyana, the golden arrowhead, was raised to the top of the mast. Just before the flag-raising ceremony, before a huge crowd, Prime Minister Forbes Burnham and opposition leader Cheddi Jagan publicly embraced each other, indicating their satisfaction that Guyana had finally won its political independence. With the raising of the new flag, fireworks burst across the sky in various parts of the country. Then around mid-morning, the state opening of the Parliament of Guyana took place. It was preceded by a military parade, accompanied by much pomp and pageantry. Significantly for this occasion, the portrait of Sir Walter Raleigh decorated the wall of Parliament Chamber was removed and replaced with the portrait of Prime Minister Burnham. The meeting of Parliament was chaired by the Speaker Aubrey Allen. The Duke of Kent read a throne speech on behalf of the sovereign Queen Elizabeth. He handed over to the Prime Minister Burnham the constitutional instruments designating Guyana as an independent nation. Immediately after which, there were speeches by Prime Minister Forbes Burnham and leader of the opposition, Cheddi Jagan. Burnham, in an appeal to Guyanese nationalism, declared, and I quote, "The days ahead are going to be difficult. Tomorrow, no doubt, we as Guyanese will indulge in the usual political conflicts and differences in ideologies. But today, to my mind, is above such petty matters. For today, Guyana is free."
Dear land of Guyana, of rivers and plains,